Today I am going to teach about the subject called microprocessors and microcontrollers. So before going to that subject, some prerequisites are required to learn any subject. What are the prerequisites required for this subject is your favorite subject DSD for ECE people, whereas coming to the what is that called, computer science, computer organization, and digital electronic subject is required. Okay, these are the contents we are going to learn in the unit 1. It is divided into total 5 units. Okay, now coming to the first unit, the first unit title is 8086 architecture. So before going to the first unit, let us coming to the introduction of the microprocessors and microcontrollers. So what is this required in our day-to-day life, microprocessor and microcontroller? Yes, everywhere we require whatever the gadget we are using today, in that microprocessor is there, microcontroller is there. If you take an example of a car keys, it consists of a microprocessor, it consists of a microcontroller, refrigerator. Wherever in real world, wherever we are using the microprocessors and microcontroller. The basic difference between the microprocessor and microcontroller is that the microprocessor there is no there is no internal memory is there. Whereas coming to the microcontroller, internal memory is there. That's why it is called as a on-chip microcontroller, on-chip microprocessor. Now, who introduced the microprocessor? Microprocessor was introduced by the Intel in the year 1971, and it is a 4-bit microprocessor. Version is 4004. Whereas coming to the 8-bit microprocessor, it is introduced in the 1972 and the version is 8008. These microprocessors could not serve as a general purpose microprocessor. General purpose means particular purpose, only single purpose. Other than that, it can be used in the their design and performance. Some limitations are there in the design and performance. Now, to overcome these limitations and design, another microprocessor was introduced. That microprocessor is introduced by the Intel in the 1974, and the processor is named as 8080, and the same it is a 8-bit. Processor 8085. After introducing 8080, the next microprocessor is 8085. In this processor, some features are added. So the main limitations of the 8-bit microprocessor are the low speed. Okay. Now, memory addressing capability, limited number of general purpose registers to store the data registers are required. But whereas coming to this 8-bit microprocessor, general purpose registers are limited, and it is a low speed and less powerful instruction set. Instructions means whatever the data is there, whatever the program is there, that can be stored in the form of the instructions. So to overcome all these limitations, launching of 8086 microprocessor is done. It is a 16-bit microprocessor, whereas coming to the 8085 is a 8-bit microprocessor. 8086 is a 16-bit microprocessor, and it is launched in the year 1978. So what are the advantages? It consists of a powerful instruction set along with the architecture developments. Okay, programming flexibility is there. Whenever we want to change the program, we can change. Okay, now the peripheral chips designed earlier for 8085 are compatible with the microprocessor 8086 with slight or no modifications. Whatever the peripheral designs we have designed in the 8085, that can be used in the 8086 also with some slight or no modifications. In the next class, we will discuss the architecture of the 8086. So, what are the contents of the unit 1 now? 8086 architecture, functional diagram, register organization, memory segmentation, programming model, memory address, physical memory organization, signal descriptions, that is a pin diagram of the 8086. It consists of 40 pins. It consists of input pins, output pins, other than extra pins. Next is interrupts of 8086. It consists of two types of interrupts. What is an interrupt means? Suppose something is going in the programming. If we want to halt that one, it can be done through the form of interrupts. There are two types of interrupts, are there maskable interrupts and non-maskable interrupts, that we are going to learn in the coming session.